The BMW X5 and Mercedes GLE are two household names in the ultimate luxury SUV segment. BMW and Mercedes have indeed been going toe-to-toe for decades, making their rivalry an interesting topic to discuss. As a car enthusiast, you don't want to lose track of this rivalry, as the two companies keep on refreshing their product lines with the most updated cars. So we're presenting our take on the rivalry by exploring the latest models they introduced, the 2024 BMW X5 and the 2024 Mercedes GLE. Which one is better? Let's find out. First, let's talk about their exterior. At a glimpse, both the 2024 BMW X5 and the 2024 Mercedes GLE look similar, as they both exude elegance while being sporty at the same time. In fact, both received subtle changes from their previous versions. However, we can see that at least two elements set them apart as we see them from the front. The first element is their grille. The X5 is quickly discoverable if you're looking for it in a parking lot. Meanwhile, a big, round logo of Mercedes on the GLE's grille makes it recognizable as well, although the design is not as iconic as the X5. The second element is their headlights. The X5 has unique projector LED lights that shape like an arrow, while the GLE is equipped with flat reflector LEDs, while none of them have fog lights. No fog lights for this much cash? When we see both cars from the side, they do actually look pretty similar, as they share similar lengths, with the X5 being around 195 inches long and the GLE being anywhere between 190 to 195 inches long, depending on the model that we're talking about. Their designs are quite similar, too, with an obvious difference being that a portion of the GLE's back window is visible from the side. In terms of tires, the X5 has 20-inch alloys while the GLE has 21-inch ones. But let's be honest, if you're really particular about wheels and tires, you can always get that switched out. As we observe the backside of both cars, we find that they have full LED taillights. Now, the X5's taillights are larger and much more noticeable, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's better in this comparison. It's more or less just personal preference. It should be noted that both cars are also equipped with the latest safety systems, such as the automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, naturally, and automatic high beam headlights. These systems will ensure that your car's exterior stays fit and clean for as long as possible. And let's be honest, automatic emergency braking is probably going to keep the front end looking a lot nicer. Although the two cars are similar in how they look, we give the X5 1 point for its unique kidney-shaped grille and arrow-shaped headlights. Let's be honest, the BMW grille is iconic, and it's kinda hard to overlook that. Next, let's talk about the two cars' interiors. One thing that stands out in the BMW X5's interior design is the sense of ultimate luxury, as you see in its layered dashboard that's full of physical buttons instead of digital, which to me exudes more elegance. Meanwhile, the Mercedes GLE's dashboard design is not quite as elegant as the X5's, although it is still full of high-end functions and features. However, it's the two cars' display systems that instantly steal my attention, as both are equipped with wide display screens, with a 14.9-inch screen being available in the X5 and a 12.3-inch screen for the GLE. So you can expect to be fully entertained in both cars, although you may want to choose the X5 for that extra 2.6 inches. In terms of space, however, the GLE is a clear winner, as it offers more rear leg room than the X5. When we're talking about cargo space, both the vehicles are pretty much identical. The X5 offers 33.9 cubic feet of space, while the GLE has 33.3 cubic feet. So the Benz is the undisputable choice if you like to go long distances in full occupancy. Interior-wise, we give both cars 1 point, because they each excel in one criteria. But we will say that the BMW X5 is better if you want more tech while driving, and the GLE is going to be a bit better for those that want to bring their whole family while traveling. Naturally, discussions about the two cars' performance should come next. We're going to compare the two cars in two segments: their basic models and, of course, their premium models. In the basic class, the X5 comes with the xDrive 40i, which has a 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine that produces 375 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque. Meanwhile, the base GLE would be the GLE 350, which has a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine that generates 255 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. So the X5 clearly dominates its competitor in the basic class. When it comes to the advanced class, the X5 comes with the xDrive 50i, which offers a twin-turbo V8 engine that produces 532 horsepower, while the GLE with the GLE 580 is equipped with a twin-turbo V8 engine that produces 503 horsepower. These numbers suggest that the X5 also wins in this class of comparison. Regarding handling and performance, the X5 offers you precise steering that complements its raw power, while the GLE offers more comfort as its suspension perfectly absorbs bumps and road imperfections. So the winner here depends on your preference, because each car excels in its respective field. The X5 is perfect for long, windy roads, while the GLE is ideal for highways. However, based on their pure power, the X5 gets another point from us. If you're looking for better fuel economy and efficiency, you can also try the hybrid variants offered by both manufacturers, with BMW offering the X5 50e and Mercedes coming in with the GLE 450e. Lastly, we've got to talk about the elephant in the room. What exactly do these vehicles cost? Again, we're going to divide the cars into basic and premium classes. In the basic class, the xDrive 40i model starts at $66,205, while the GLE 350 starts at $63,700. As for the premium models, the xDrive 50i starts at $73,500, while the GLE 580 starts at $86,700. A huge gap in this class, which, to me, convinces me to choose the X5 over the GLE, if I'm looking for premium choices price-wise. For the basic model, however, I would probably go with the GLE 350. If we take into account the price-to-performance ratio, however, the X5 obviously dominates the GLE, because you can have more powerful cars at a more affordable price. Even in the basic model, we can say that the X5 excels, despite being slightly more expensive than the GLE, because what's paying merely $2,000 more when you're looking to purchase luxury cars anyway? This last comparison makes the X5 the winner of this category. There you have it. We've compared the 2024 BMW X5 and the 2024 Mercedes GLE. Our winner for this episode is the BMW X5, mainly because it looks better from the outside and gives a better price-to-performance ratio than its competitor. If you liked this video, then check out the comparison we did between these iconic companies with the BMW 3 Series and the Benz C-Class. See you there!